Hello everyone, brand new week, a lot to run through. I will get through some of this right now, but a lot of the stuff we're going to talk about during the actual campaign, so we can get it going. Isaac, Sup, Layden, Ian, Taki, Jamie, and Arvid. Hello everyone. 1.2.4, I'm gonna flat out say it. I have no clue why it's not out of beta. There's, to me, nothing critical with 1.2.4 why it should not be to live branch and to console. I am completely lost. I don't know why they need to add 1.2.5 first. It's mind-boggling to me. So, of course, Tailworld doesn't want to reply and answer as to why it is like that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're supposed to get 1.2.5 beta. If that works out, they're supposed to port it over. But that's where we're sitting on right now. It's been a week since there's been any movement on the Steam beta database. So we have absolutely no idea. And thank you so much for the comment, Ian. I greatly appreciate it. So I put out a community post last week concerning the addition of 2 other games into the channel. And it's pretty much set in stone with 7 Days to Die. Hello, Turkey. It was between that and Project Zomboid, and I think 7 Days to Die offers more long-term than Project Zomboid does. The third game, which is going to be Starfield, that started drawing some issues for me. With the responses that I got in the post, how much editing I think is required, and the views that a lot of those are getting, I honestly don't think Starfield is the way to go. 100%. I don't feel it at all. So therefore, that starts me getting to think, what do I need to do for a third game? And I've gotten a lot of feedback. Now, there are some things like, we'll take Kenshi, for example. I've never played it. I want to have a base knowledge of a game before I play it, because for the people that remember my Starfield stream when I couldn't find the artifact, I spent a half hour, 45 minutes fumbling around, not knowing what I was doing, and that's not going to create for any exciting content. So that leads me kind of towards, which I think Civilization 6 isn't a go because it's been out for so long, and I think within a year we could be seeing a Civ 7. So that really leads down to CK3 and Warhammer 3, which both of them I have some basic knowledge, CK3 a little bit more. But of course, it's going to come down to how many people actually want to watch it, is really what it's going to be. Because as my not so good friend DSP would say, well, you guys aren't supporting, I'm going to take it out of the rotation. So that's what's going to end up happening. If it just doesn't get views, I'm going to move to something else until I can find stuff that people really want to go ahead and see. Thanks, Nuts. I appreciate it. I haven't put out many because I'm trying to transition a little bit more towards the playthrough live stream. I do have an idea for a couple that I want to go ahead and do guides. So I definitely want to look into that. I can mod. If it's actually, it is a little bit of a hassle to mod. I have my buddy Twisted help me mod, and it's not that difficult. Yeah, it's more of a pain because it doesn't seem to want to work well on Vortex. I just don't think it's a good idea because I don't think there's enough views out there. It's just not good. So I'm leaning towards CK3, even though I've not played good at it. So the plan is that I have 5 episodes of the World Conquest recorded. I plan on editing those hopefully tonight and get them uploaded. That will put me 2 weeks ahead. I could start working on 7 Days to Die this week, get that a couple weeks going to prepare next week, and then start trying to figure out what will be that third game. And I'm leaning right now towards CK3. I still got to get the expansion because I want to have all the expansions if I play. But I'm not experienced at it, and that's where I'm kind of hoping that I could do a playthrough and that I could get the audience to go ahead and help me learn, because I know there's a lot of you out there that know a lot more than me. So that's kind of where we're looking at right now. But the reason why I want to get weeks ahead on these playthroughs is because I have the collaborations with Strat. So when Strat calls me and says, hey, we got work to do, I want to be ready for it. Right now, he hasn't called me. We have nothing going on except our video he plans to release on Friday. We have a collaboration that should come out on Friday. Not set in stone, but it's done. It just needs to be edited. So we'll run into that a little bit more as the stream goes on, and we'll talk about it. But why don't we get started on this? So here's what my infantry captain looks like so far. I'm happy with where I have the one-handed. I don't want to push it all the way up here because I don't plan on using it, and there's only a couple more perks left. One is good, but not worth going through. So we're building up the two-handed and the polearm right now. These skills are doing really well, and this is all I'm leaving it at. I'm not touching this anymore. It's just staying right there. The two things that we're waiting on is we're waiting for Paula to hit 225. I was actually going to do this over the weekend and power level Paula, but we're not in a position to become a vassal anyways. I normally like to have 250,000 before I become a vassal, and I did go through all the gear and sell off, and you can see we're only at 137,000. So there's absolutely no reason for me to try and power level him right now because we're just not ready to go. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Besides that, he's all set up. I'll get him his engineering, a little bit of medicine. He's all set up and ready to go. We also have the surgeon. Bitter Draft is my surgeon. But Gannon is going to be my castle governor. I need to get him 50 one-handed, 50 polearm, and then he'll get 50 steward on his own, which that's plus 3 militia. So he is going to be my governor. But it's I got to get him taken care of. So I went through all the gear and everything. I got that all situated, sold off. That's what we're sitting at. And right now, we're just going to go with some more mercenary time. Who knows? We could finish mercenary today. And we could become a vassal on Wednesday. The biggest question is going to be, where are we going to start our campaign? I have no clue. I will obviously have my favorite place I'd love to go, but to keep things different and mixed up, I don't want to go back to my favorite place of Zayanica because I want to keep things fresh and different. So I need to figure out where I'm going to end up starting my kingdom at. I had thought about Epicrodia being with this castle this close, but being here, you look at the map, you're going to be surrounded by Sturgia, Northern, Western, Britannia. You could have all these people declaring war on you. It's going to be a very, very tough start to running your own kingdom. So I'm not exactly certain yet, and I would love feedback from people. Obviously, with me being Empire, you kind of want to, be in the Empire land. That's the whole point about it. Yeah, and I could even potentially run a series with the CK3, well, the Bannerlord mod to fight with CK3. There's a lot of things I can do there, and it is the game that I have probably the most experience with besides Bannerlord and the zombie survivals. And the reason why I'm not going with 7 Days to Die and Project Zomboid, I don't want to run 2 zombie survivals. I want to have variety. So that's why I chose to have only one of them. The only problem I have with that is I'm Empire. I have an Empire governor. So I'm going to have some loyalty issues, and that's what I don't really want to start out with. I did start one time in Charis, but it is a good tactical position because if you start over in here, especially like Galland, at the most, you might get Britannia or the West to declare war, and that's it. So it's not actually a bad start, and Galland is decent, and I take this castle, and I have a castle kind of close by. It's got great food if you take the castle. That is Galland. So you have butter, cheese, meat, grapes, fish. Take the castle. You got olives. I can't remember if that one is also the castle. Yeah. So then you have grain. You have olives. Of course, it'll probably get raided. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's not a bad idea, but it'll have to be planned out. Okay. Do I have everything covered? The only other thing I wanted to do was apologize to the members of my channel. Last week, Friday or Wednesday, I did something that I haven't done since I started streaming. I actually forgot to thank my members of the channel at the end of my stream. I was shocked when I got done streaming, and it just popped into my brain that I forgot about them. I mean, that's just something I don't do. So I apologize to not thanking my members where I thanked everybody else except for them. So, but that can be attributed to my old age, of course. You know, call it dementia, Alzheimer's, old age, whatever you want to call it. So I wanted to make sure I got that out there because that's something I don't think I've ever forgot to do in all my time streaming, and I forgot to do it. Because I want to let you guys know that you matter, just like everybody else I call out. You know, all my lurkers that are out there, everybody talking. So I wanted to apologize to you guys for forgetting you guys last week. Where are you guys at? Oh, they're 300 meters away. We got to get going. We got to get our butt moving. I would love to be able to finish this up. If not today, then definitely this week, where we could be a vassal next week. I would love to get that done. And then that way we can start progressing the game a little bit more. All right, where you guys at? Oh, jeez. Where are you guys at? Did they get everybody? Yeah, they probably got most everybody by now. I'm just not super fast. Grim Reaper Jr. in the house. Anybody else? I saw someone right there. He hit him. Got him. Only 41 damage, though. And that's probably about it. Just probably a cav running around somewhere. Yep. Hello, Corinne. Troops. I could take troops if I wanted to. Highborn. Boy, we got prisoners, though. Oh, look at all these prisoners. Slows me down, but we're talking cataphract, legionary. I really want to get some of these troops so that way when it comes time for me to go ahead and to start getting my parties together, I already have troops available. How many do I have for it? Oh, my word. Look at this. I don't need that. Sturge is not the best, though. Then we'll grab a few troops. I got everybody, all the gear redone. Everything sold. So we're good for the whole episode. Who knows? We could be done for the whole week. I won't have to do it again. I know some guys are going to get ready to level here. Now, where do I want to go? I'm not going to be able to catch people. I am way, way too slow. See, he's a 4-5, and I'm, I don't know what I'm going to be. I can't see it. There, I'm a 4-8. I can catch him. Okay, well, that's cool. I will definitely take that. That must require a war horse. Yeah, I have no war horses. I got regular horses, but none. Come on. Why can't I catch him? I am a 4-8. Yeah. I shouldn't have a problem catching you. Oh geez. Cow thief is that's a cyber. Yeah, cyber is. I got to get their medicine done, and the smith. I don't have my piece of paper. I got my cat on my lap right now, so it's like, I'll put him there. All right, what do we got going on? Hopefully a nice long battle is what I'm hoping. Are they going to come after me? I don't think they're coming after me. No, they're not going to come after me. I'll leave them on their regular sides this time. Yeah, they're going to run for the hills. That's pretty much, I think, a guarantee. That's the AI for you. They're just going to run back and forth along this line. How do I have high level writing? I don't. Not me. Unless I missed something. I have high level athletics. See, they just keep running backwards. They're already 200 meters away. That's the AI for you. Oh, jeez. Oh. The only problem with an infantry captain, takes you forever to do this. They're 200 meters away. It started at 150. They're just going to back up on that hill. No, now they're not going to go much further than that. All right. There, now we got everybody set up. Yeah, my riding should be virtually nothing except for a tournament I might have done. Besides that, I haven't been on a horse. Okay, why are you guys not firing? Why is the peon champion not firing at something 120 meters away, 140 meters? Why? That doesn't make sense. Feels like that's a bug in the code. They should definitely be firing. Although I am being probably a little bit more passive than I need to be. I mean, we're not talking about this as a very big map or a big army, and I shouldn't be so concerned about it, but I'm trying to remain as safe as possible. Look at that. Insane. 130 meters. And these guys just, they won't fire. They're spread out. I don't get it. I mean, peons, especially peon champions, should be able to fire 160, 170 meters away. They should have no problem doing it. But for some reason, they are not. But still, like I said, they should be able to fire 160, 170 meters. So the front line will be 130. The back line will probably be 145. That's well within peon range. Why, hello there. You walk right by me. Goodbye. And yeah, see, it was to me, it felt like a bit of a time waster to do all that. I mean, it's not like it was a very big battle. But I am trying to remain as safe as possible. There's like one cab running around. They try to get as much relation as possible. And I don't really need to take any type of Fions because I could just recruit them. So I don't really feel like taking them. Especially as a merc. There's no reason to. Okay. Let's see. That's getting rated. That is. I want to go find somebody else to go after. What I want to do. Who is around? Nobody, and nobody. Been a bit rough finding targets to go after. I have had that problem. You, I can't catch. You're 5.1 speed. I'm 4.7. So I can't even worry about you. There's an army coming in. Guess if an army's coming in, I better take troops. Where are you going? I'm wondering where they're off. My favorite troop. It's kind of a. It's not one. It's kind of two. How I normally play the game is that I have my Imperial Legionaries as my meat shields, and then I use my cavalry to do most of the damage. The infantry are there just to bother and soak up all the damage until my cav get done taking care of their horse archers, then their cav, and then they can come in and help out with the archers and then the cav. So that's kind of how I work it. If I had to pick one, it would probably be the obvious Consguard. Since the Consguard is only being matched, the only troop that can match them is if they're on foot, only firing arrows against the Fion champion. That's the only one that can match them in any way. No other troop can. And which I have proof of that. Because I've tested right now every melee troop against the Consguard on foot on hold fire. That will actually be in our next collaboration video. I will show, you'll see the KDR and all that of the Consguard. Now, these guys should be able to get jumped. We have enough troops if they come around to actually take them out, but we're going to wait and see what they do. Because I don't want to be the one that goes into it. Oh yeah, very unbalanced. And the same thing is with the Fion champion. But I'm not going to explain why. Because that's part of a collaboration video. And I don't feel it's right for me to open up my mouth and say anything. And why does it feel like I'm still sitting on 1440p? No, it's desktop resolution. This feels like I'm still sitting on 1440p. When I do testing and stuff, Strat does it in 1440. So all that type of stuff I need to do in 1440, but I don't have a powerful enough video card to be running 1440 while streaming or recording. All right, they're going to get jumped. I mean, that's obvious. Yeah, they're getting jumped. So now we'll go rush in and help. And of course, I don't get battle orders. At least I got troops. So that's cool. Let's rush ahead. And they're backing up as normal. The AI is backing up. That's why it's taking me so long to get to them. Look at that, 220. This is on RTS. It is me. and now it is me and you. Let us probably should put our cav and horse archers over there, and then that way they can cover their cav and horse archers. Okay, you guys can go up there. There, my cav will take care of them. How you doing, Kills? Nah, it doesn't. You think it sounds weird, but it doesn't. It's all good. That's exactly the type of stuff that I want to hear. Gotta love the block chance. Look at this. You can't even defeat a 2-on-1 because they're so much faster than you. Block. Block. The best I can do is try to crush through them, and that's why I want to have the pole arm. Yeah, they're right. Look at this. They're right at the back of the edge line. And it's like, it's almost the new thing for the AI to do is to back way up to the back of the map. That's what they're always doing now. Goodbye. See ya. Ah, I missed him. Boy, I am not. I am very squishy right now. You're running. Anybody else gonna run? No, guess that's it. How to level charm? Oh, that's simple. Either release lords or do prison breaks. Two easiest things. Hey Archie, how you doing, bud? I mean, you wouldn't believe how much charm you get for doing prison breaks. And if you look on my guides channel, I show you how to create your own prison breaks, which I've actually done in this campaign. That'll get you your charm and your roguery. And as far as recruiting lords is concerned, you only need to get about 30 or 40 relation, and that's enough to recruit lords. Once the ideal little number is, like, we'll say 35. Negative 35 to positive 35 is your biggest jump. After those numbers is diminishing returns. So it's not worth trying to bump them all up to 100. If you want to do it, you can. But just getting 35 is enough to make everybody love you. I mean, you can get those multiplayer battles in Bannerlord Online, but I've looked at it and it really doesn't appeal to me. I've definitely tried watching it, but just kind of meh. What? Have you seen my guides channel Kills? That's yeah, that's pretty dang cool. If that's what you're talking about. You're talking about 400 real life people? Because I got about 20 videos, short guides. They're all short, mostly less than 5 minutes long. I mean, that would be fun, really fun to do. But there's a video on there, how to create your own prison break. Going with Strat, okay. Our collaborations are going very slow. We still don't have a great system worked out. However, to compensate for that, Strat needs an editor. And I can actually make more editing than I can with our collaborations. And I plan on doing both at the same time. Right now, if we can do one video every other week, we're kind of happy with that right now. So I'm definitely not worried about it at all. And Strat seems to be totally fine with it. So if he's fine with it, that's cool. But if I can do editing work, and then between my channel, Strat's channel, or the collaborations and the editing, I could potentially triple my revenue, is what I'm looking at doing. So I'm really, really excited for that. But wait, wrong one. And that's why I want to also get a couple weeks ahead on my content, because anytime Strat could call me and say, hey, I need a video worked on. Right now, there's nothing going on. He still has to edit our collaboration, which he's already said he hopes to have out this Friday. We do plan on doing strategy. If you're talking about the videos on what strategies are best to do for troops, we will be doing that, yes. Right now we did some troop testing, but definitely if you're talking battle tactics, 100%, we're going to be doing that. It could be the next video. I know Strat streamed Project Zomboid all weekend long, so he was busy. But yeah, it's that thing, when Strat calls me, I need to be ready to go. Because on my channel, my playthroughs and my live streams are number one. That's the number one thing that I care about. After that, it's my collaboration with Strat. And then following that will be my side project. I still have a couple Bannerlord guides that I want to get done. I still cover the beta branch, news, hot fixes, patches. I have a couple guides I want to work on. And I keep telling people, even though I plan on covering a couple extra games, Bannerlord is going nowhere. Bannerlord is going to be around for quite a while. So nobody needs to worry about that. The only thing I'm considering doing is making my live streams once again unlisted. They'll be in a public playlist, but yeah, unlisted. And then that way people don't get flooded, because I don't like to release more than one video a day, which is a little bit of the reason why I wanted to make the guides channel. Because that way I could push out more content, but not flood my channel every single day with content. Come on. Get that overhand. Boom. Goodbye. Trying to hit that overhand. Not exactly easy. Boom. And boom. See ya. When won't be ya. Unknown Gamer. Hello there. Update video on... No. The last video I did was probably about a year ago, in which I had my friend Hero help me collect all the data on companions, but they've changed them now twice since then. So it's a very volatile thing to do that takes a ton of time. I had a complete list with approximate starting stats for every companion in the game. And when they go ahead months or even, later and change that, that's devastating to me because that puts that video virtually useless. So I can't spend days working on a video that I feel is going to be out of date very soon. Pick on there. Lost 11 guys. It just feels like I'm still on 1440p. Looking at the graphics. I might as well just take all of them. I mean, why not? The only thing I updated was your big brother. Although the updated version is actually on my guides channel. That's kind of yeah. I've got one on my main channel and one on my guides channel. That's the only thing I'm not really happy about, is having them separated like that. Yeah, it's called workshops. Nobody on YouTube did workshop videos like I did. And they've essentially killed workshops. They made it so I didn't even make a workshop video for about 3 months. Because they changed the whole system and I couldn't get around making a new video. The old way I used to do it, you can't do it anymore. So then I find out after 3 months a new system how to do it. And now they've changed workshops again with them getting way too much output that I can't reliably test how much a workshop makes. So the number one thing on my channel, which was workshops, is gone. I can't do another video. So yeah, Tailworld's kind of killed it for me. It's still so much fun. And I mean, whether you're playing the game, we'll talk for non-console people. Let's not bring console people up for those poor people that have to put up with a base game. It's still got a loyal following. It still gets views. There's still probably 100,000 plus people that play the game. Even though Steam says there's only like 15,000, 18,000 in a day, on a weekend there's 25,000 potentially, but that's the most amount of people at one time. And you got people playing all throughout the day. So there's still probably hundreds of thousands of people that actually play the game. Why are you going to the town? I didn't want to go to the town. I wanted to go to that guy. I want him. Trying to be a little bit careful too, because I am behind enemy lines. And I am actually looking at maybe putting another series up on my second channel, but it's going to be something a little bit different than what I'm doing, is what I'm looking at. Well, there goes that. I wanted to try to catch him. A different style of doing it. Not so much like BIM 94, but a little bit more like what Strat does. And only releasing it like twice a week to see if I could build that audience. Because the better editing that you do, the more views you're going to get. It takes time, but a lot more views. I feel like I could take them. Oh, wow. 74 upgrades? Dude, pay attention. All right, these guys, we got to get to Cataphract. I don't need cav. I got plenty of cav. Yeah, I really kind of want to take this fight. Hey, Dave. Okay, so I'm faster. I know what I'm gonna do. He's running from me. I'm right at daytime. I don't want to be daytime. I want to wait for the payment to get over because of what I'm about to do. Uh-oh. That's a bit much. Oh, boy. Only 14 legionaries, 31 Beyond champions with 5 master archers, only 10 elite cataphracts. Hey, Jasper. No, the reason why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to recruit extra troops. When payday hits, this payday right here, that's when you'll get troops desert from your party. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to recruit some troops into my army and then attack them. I didn't realize they would have another guy showing up. So I don't honestly think I'm going to be able to do it. And we'll definitely take Beast Whisperer to get horses. It's like right on the edge. I could recruit now. Have we done payday now? I think, yeah, we've done payday. I could recruit troops now, and I'd have like 205 against their 360. Is that enough? Do I have enough infantry? The only thing I'm looking at is the infantry. I've got 94 against their 215. Did they change where you can get specific troop types? Are you talking about out of towns? We'll recruit the cataphract. Dang, I don't have infantry. Ah, here we go. You could look at the power numbers. Ah, they should come to me. So let's get this set up. You're talking about Noble Line. Noble Line spawned from 2 of the 3 people in a castle-bound village only. That's what you have to remember. So any village bound to a castle, well, 2 of the 3 people will have Noble Line. And we are in a village, too. I'm wondering if they're even going to come after me. I don't think they're coming after me. 303, 304, they're not even coming to me. I got to go to them. Not really what I wanted, but we got to do what we got to do. I love, if I could make enough revenue with Bannerlord alone, I would do it. But it just isn't working out that way. I'd play Bannerlord every day. I mean, heck, I'd stream Bannerlord every day if I could. But it just doesn't make enough. It's not popular enough to do that. I'd run 5 different campaigns a week. All right, so we're probably going to have to pull our cav over here. Oh, I'm right on the edge line. This is going to be a little bit rough. I would. I love Bannerlord. It's my favorite game. Terrible company. Amazing game. Love it.
Infantry, forward!
I would live it every day if I could. I have over 7,000 hours into the game.
Troops, move! Move!
We're going to have to come up over this hill. I'd have to, Taki, I'd have to go into it, and I really don't want to go into why it is so terrible, because I harp on it enough, and I don't really want to keep harping on it, but they don't listen to the community, and they're not really working hard to make the game better. I'll pretty much leave it at that. Like I said, I harp on it enough, and I don't want to keep doing it. Exactly. Thank you, Jasper. You don't want to listen to me rant for 10, 15, 20 minutes. You don't. Like I said, if I ever felt the need to, I can make a video on it. I have one of the biggest advantages of any YouTuber that covers Bannerlord. I have over 2 years worth of beta branch hotfix updates in an actual playlist on my channel, consisting over 150 videos where I can show proof of what's gone on in the game. But now I'm not gonna, definitely not gonna get started in it. No, I want the Grim Reaper Jr. back. They shouldn't be any match for me. Not with my Legionaries and Cataphracts. And then me with the Grim Reaper Jr. I could run a little low because I am in their spawn point. That is a possibility. I don't think I should lose. The only way I'd lose, actually, is if I didn't have my archers set up firing. Why does it feel like my archers should be firing and helping me? This is like almost my archers out of position. And now I'm kind of in a bad spot because I have very low health. We're in their spawn point. Our spawn point is 300 meters back that way. And I don't want to get caught in it, but knowing me with how reckless I am and an idiot, here I go again. I think they're running now. Come on. Come on, son. Goodbye. That was only 20 damage. Yeah, we got him. Have archers been slashed? Not sure what you mean by that, Jasper. "44 losses, but I was able to get through it, so I'm happy with that." Yes, exactly. Archers feel off. They did decrease their accuracy in a lot of situations, is what they did. You'd have to go back. I think it's 1.2 branch is what did it. And why does it feel like I messed that up? There. Because weather has a huge effect on archers. But I knew back in the day when Beyond Champions, they would fire from like 180 meters away, and now they got the guys just kind of standing there, not doing anything. It feels really off. Doesn't feel right. Like there's definitely something wrong with it. Line breaker. All right, we'll go with that for now. It's 47 prisoners. That's a lot. Ooh, look at that. 37, 12, 12. That's an upgrade. I'll go through upgrades later, but I'm not going to do it right now to bore you guys. Since we want to try to get in as much fun as we can. I am issuing orders. Depending on what I want to do. Normally, it's a charge and not engage. You are a horse archer captain, so you are annoying Buzz. Marika, form-fitting armor, and she is using. I want her to use a Grim Reaper Jr. So I'm going to start working her polearm. I need to work her medicine. In fact, with that many prisoners, I need to do that right now. Oh, good. Bitter Draft just got Doctor's Oath. That's perfect. All right. So now that we're outside of the battle, let us go and switch this. Take Marika off here. And put Marika here so she can get her medicine. There. She should be able to get her medicine now. Like I said, when Strat releases the collab video, you'll understand about Beyonds. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but I finally figured it out. Why they dominate. Why you could probably take a full group of just Beyonds and win the game. So we have that coming up. Hopefully Friday, like I said. No guarantee. It all depends on how much, he has going on. But he's pretty reliable when he says he plans to have it out then. The something doesn't feel right. The game feels really just not smooth to me right now. Well, I'm wondering what's going on. I mean, this game should only be running 40% of my CPU and GPU, but something doesn't feel right. Prisoners joining the army. I did have a bug in the world. I can't remember if it's the World Conquest, and I actually show it where only the top person was getting recruited. He was the only one gaining conformity, but then it seemed to correct itself. They do seem to gain, but as I've explained in recruiting troops, the more that you have, that conformity every day is split between them. So if you only have one group, they're going to get all the conformity. And then, of course, your leadership is your number one thing that matters. Which I also have a video on the guide's channel explaining leadership in conformity. So check the guide's channel, how to recruit prisoners faster, something like that video. I said there's only about 15 videos on the guide's channel right now. Did we peace out? Oh, we peaced out. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, who do we want to go to then? If you have 50 of the same, what happens is conformity. You get a certain amount of conformity. It is spread between all of these groups. If you only have one, all that conformity goes to the one group. So you'll get more of them faster. That is why normally you'll see I'll only have around four different groups of people that I'm as prisoners. So they get all the conformity. I haven't noticed losing. Maybe that would have been tied to the bug I had where only the top group was gaining conformity. I didn't think it was on a live stream. I thought it was on one of my campaigns that it happened. Because I noticed that only the top one was. So I went ahead and switched. It was like Consguard were right here and Legionaries were here. And I was only getting Consguard. So then I moved the Consguard down so the Legionaries were at top. And then I got Legionaries. So it's probably just a bug. But if they're low level, if you have a ton of leadership, you have low level troops, and you've got attacker, you're gonna recruit them so fast it's ridiculous. You don't need to worry about it. If you're gonna have higher levels, that's when it's gonna take a bit longer. You want to make sure you have stout defender, and then prepare if you're going to need the recruitment of infantry versus ranged troops, which you get another 50% bonus here. This one, I believe, is... I thought there was a cav one in here, wasn't there? I thought there was another one in here. I don't know why I'm missing it. I know there had to be another one. I thought it was cav in here. I don't think it's in riding. There's one in bow or crossbow for range. Another range. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm not finding it. I haven't noticed that for my party. However, I do feel like I've noticed that for your clan parties, like medicine is not being worked at a full strength like it should. That definitely feels off. Really off. Well, we're up to 168,000. 250 is the mark I'm kind of looking for. Boy, we're like sitting right on the line here. And I have 127, 128. Yeah, I got to be careful because I actually probably have a herd penalty right now. Yeah, until my guys recuperate. But that is just coming from food. Let's get rid of a little bit of meat. Meat's not a problem. You get a ton of meat, grain, and fish. These are what these guys are for, is for the meat. So we can cut these guys up to get rid of the herd penalty. And then we'll get rid of some more meat, the hides, and we should be able to be good to go. I would hope. Get rid of some more meat. There. We're practically fine. No herd penalty. Just right at the mark for being overburdened. I hope you're not talking about Bannerlord. Them coming out with a new one. I hope you're not talking about that. I have, like, I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're working on a DLC, if they're working on a different project, a Bannerlord 3, which technically it is Bannerlord 4. I mean, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord is technically not Mountain Blade 2. It's technically Mountain Blade 3. Gather up troops. It would be nice if somebody else came out with a game like that, like Bannerlord. Was able to do it in a way that wouldn't violate it. Because if somebody did it right. I mean, do you look at how many people actually played the game when the game came out? 250,000. Think if you could hold on to more than what Tailworld does with how bad Tailworld is with the community. I mean, look at right now. We're sitting at almost 3 months in the beta branch. I mean, come on. Console people deserve more than to wait 3 months. These graphics look terrible. Well, not look, but just the way that something's not right in my graphics setting. Something is really, really off. Because right there, that is so choppy. I should be running super smooth. And I am not. I mean, everybody else comes out with combat systems like Skyrim and stuff. I want to say Elden Ring. You take Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order. It's all the same thing. You run up to the boss, you hack them, you jump away. What would that be? Dark Souls. Think about it. All that combat is the same. Yes, Jasper, in Aserai territory. They're not very good, though. Store horses? You could put them in your town if you have a stash, if you own a town. You can also put them on your companions. You can do this. That will store them. So if you need to store a couple, you can do it that way. But in your town, yeah, you could store them in your stash. My processor, I have an i9 11th gen. Which you're talking about is near top of the line. What is it? i9? Did I say i9? Yeah, i9 11th gen. Yeah. I got a high-end processor. I mean, like I said, it only runs 40% of my CPU and GPU. But it shouldn't matter. Because I bet you... I mean, I was fine a week ago. I wonder if it had to do with me switching to 1440p. It changed my graphics somewhere. I wonder if it... You know what? I didn't think of checking OBS. No, it's 1080. So it's not OBS. But that when it gets into that weather and stuff like that, it just looks really choppy. All right, who's that? Let's figure out war. We got to go to war with somebody. Southern Empire. Let's join up with the North. I don't like filling towns up with food because that just encourages the caravans to take it over.
Forgive me what...
So I definitely don't like doing that. If you fill too much of it up, they're just going to come in and they're just going to take everything. Whoa, 280. That's your mama. That's what I love to see. That's a big contract. That's top-end contract money. Let's see what we can see. Go down into Southern Empire territory. That's probably a castle bound. Yep. Just definitely see it. Like when I enter the town, there's some setting, it's just some setting messed up I need to deal with, is all it is. Something's just not right in my settings. I'll have to go through it tonight and figure out what it is. Why the game runs so bad right now. Can't be the beta branch because they haven't done any updates to it. But it probably definitely, to me, it seems like it happened after I had to switch 1440 and back to 1080. So just one little setting somewhere is messing it up. I'll get that figured out. Now they're going after that. This is where the AI should turn around. They're going to siege Umbrella. This is the AI for you. So instead of going there to defend your town, you're going to run all the way up there near Kuzite and Sturgia to siege it. That's the AS for you. That is called stupidity. Is she done yet? I didn't even check. She might be done. Oh, she's done. Cool. Preventative. And our third, who did I not have going? Was it Cyber? Cyber can get it. So let us switch this back now. Cyber needs it. Since Cyber is my horse archer captain, and now this can go back to Marika. Now I got the scouting. Boom. There it is. Yeah, the AI in this game is horribly done. Sieges are bad. The campaign map battles are horrendous now. The game since 1.7 has gone downhill in combat. Majorly downhill. It is so much... It's so worse off compared to what it was. It's ridiculous. I mean, they really are dumb. And I want empires. If we can find someone. Where you guys at? I hate to go after the South, though. The South normally gets their butt kicked. Tolger! Hello there! They went a little too far, Tol, though. A little bit too far. When I get a peasant blocking me 4 times in a row, yeah, that's a bit much. A peasant should never be able to match wits with me. Skill-wise, never. But they just sit there blocking you, and that's why I'm using a pole arm and a 2-handed sword. Well, 2-handed axe. Because it has crush through. Hello, Amir. And derp. I forget when your anniversary was, Tull. I think you passed 3 years, didn't you? You're one of the early ones, I believe. One of the less than 100 people? I think you are. You, Flavius, Tony. I know my anniversary's coming up here in about a week with my queen. That's like, where is everybody? I don't really want to go after. I don't want to waste time with him. I want a big battle. Where's the battles at? Yeah, I think you passed your 3 years. You're right at that point. Tony and Flavius already did. You are right there whether or not you did. It's possible you already have. And then Shiza's next, my queen. Did I say Marika? Oh my word, look at this fog. Jeez. You gotta get down on that view. There's somebody. Man, look at that fog right at, it was at one spot in which it was just like a massive amount. I want him though. And can I catch him? I'm in the woods. Yeah, I'm 4-7. I got him. Let's cut him off. We don't need him running back to town. There we go. We got him cut off. All right, let's upgrade, and then we can go. I do need some more horse archers. There we go.
If you please, stop there.
I can't remember what we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do next. That was talking about doing shock troops. I love this map. I absolutely love this map. And then there was, because he thought there wasn't going to be enough shock troops, he was looking at adding another troop into our troop testing. I absolutely love this map. Is so tiny, and that's why I love it so much. And you look at them; they're 130 meters away. That's it. I wish they had badges for subscribers. I think that would be cool. I think you should be able to give badges or banners or something to long-term subscribers, not just members. I'll probably have to get a little bit more into the laying a second line of shock troops behind my main line. I'll probably have to get into that a little bit more in this playthrough, which I normally don't do a bunch, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to. No, I don't think so. Nobody else? Goodbye. No, you cannot stop the Grim Reaper Jr. Which is not even a legendary one either. It's just a store-bought one. Nope, that is true. I am not known for it. I am not a very good tactician. I'm not a very good fighter. I'm none of those things. I just have fun playing the game. That's it. I have some decent knowledge and I enjoy the game. That's the extent of me. See what we got going on here. I haven't died. I go down in battle all the time, and I got to stop doing that because I'm the infantry captain. So I need to try to remain a little bit smarter. Ouch. So they took Imprella. They stopped going there, but then they went after this, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. He's actually done. I did mess that up, in which I need to switch back to bitter draft. I think it's bitter draft. Where's bitter draft? There you are. Now everybody should be set up. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, good. Oh, we're clan tier 4. Okay, clan tier 4 is done. We got to watch the surgeon. 2 more points. 2 more points and he needs a pole arm. And then once he gets 50, he's done. He's ready to become a governor. There are things I could do for him. I honestly don't care. Right now I'm a merc. When I get him done with those 2 skills, 50 and 50, And when I get my big brother 225 riding, I'm all set to become a vassal. That's the only things that I'm waiting on. By then, I figure we'll have the 250,000 or more that I want to have to become a vassal. So I'm hoping to actually get this done today. And then on Wednesday, we could go ahead. We pieced out. We could go ahead and become a vassal. So once again, we're getting constant peace outs. But I like that, though. Let's go over to Valandia. Fun. I love beating up on the Valandians. They're just so weak. They're terrible. Their infantry can't match mine. Their cav can't match mine. Their crossbowmen are strong, but only have one quiver. Well, one set of bolts, not quiver. So they run out quick. So they can't match up to anything I do. Hopefully they don't peace out by the time I get there. Then, oh, I need to make some money. It said I should have enough. He's faster than me. I don't think I can trap him. Yeah, he's just too fast. I doubt I can trap him. Not even with the force penalty reduction, I'm not going to catch him. He's 0.1 faster. Because Tailworld wants to make sure that 1.2 beta is stable enough before it goes to the live brand. And under Tailworld's third new system of doing patches, when you sign up for beta 1.2, you are not on 1.2.0. You are on 1.2.4. Everybody will be on 1.2.4 if you've opted into beta, unless you were on an older beta and turned Steam off. You can't get 1.2.1, 1.2.2. You cannot get them. It's impossible. There is no way to do that. Try to cut them off. When they feel it's stable, they'll port it to console and make it the live brand, which it should be now. All right, we're slow. We're too slower than them. I might even overburdened. And prisoners are only 0.24. If I got rid of every prisoner, although I'll catch them in the daytime. I am faster in the daytime. I'm 0.1 slower, and I should have more than 70. Yeah, I figured I should have more than 75% infantry, because I have force kin right now for the force reduction penalty. I need horse archers. I almost feel like that I need to go and grab some Consguard. All right. And are they going to come to me or not? I don't know if they are. They might actually be coming after me. They got a lot of cav. Get my cav up there. Look out. Oops, I missed him. That was a really bad swing. Come back here. I got something for you. Come on. Come on. Goodbye. Oh, I hit him and it didn't get him. Although this isn't legendary. With enough skill, I could take out a horse, even with great armor. Missed him. See ya. Let's go over the cab. Hello there. Get out of here. I see you. Come here. Don't run. I won't hurt you much. Thank you. See, I told you I wouldn't hurt you much. A little tickle. Yes. I'll show you in just a moment what I'm talking about, Elliot. Just opt into beta. And I will show you exactly what I mean. Okay, when you opt into beta, it will put you onto 1.2.4. There's only one beta branch. When you hit save as, if you look, 1.2.4. It automatically updates you to the highest beta branch. Nothing you can do about it. You can't go back to any of the earlier ones. So it automatically throws you there. It's the third new system that Tail World has done. Third one. I honestly liked the beta system from early access. You had all these different branches that you could choose from. I think they're just lazy. I don't think they want to put that many branches up there. They don't want to worry about porting them to console. I think it's just laziness is all it is. Yeah, 1.2.0/beta will put you on the highest beta branch available, and that's it. If you put it on the None tab for beta, it will update you to the highest live branch consistently. You can't stop it. So never choose the betas tab. Another video I up on the guides channel. Never put it on betas. Especially if you're modding. The worst thing you can do. Just select your branch regularly. And if you don't know if a patch comes out, if a patch or a hotfix comes out, I'm going to cover it. Where's everybody at? There's one. Yeah, see 3.0 to 3.1, even though I got all those prisoners and way more men. It's because of my foreskin. No problemo. I'm not going super fast because I don't know if we're going to run into other people here. So I'm kind of taking that a little slow. All right, now we can upgrade. Let's upgrade our troops. I'm going to take warriors. I have enough cav right now that I don't think I need to worry about it. There we go. I don't have enough war horses.
Yours is not a face I...
And will they actually come after me? Whoops. Now follow me. All right, what are they going to do? And you are going to... You're going to hide. You're going to run for the hills.
Everyone, follow me!
We got to go catch them. They're going to run from me. Okay.
Infantry, move!
There.
Move!
There.
Soldiers, move! Horse archers, forward!
There. Oh,
Soldiers,
there's somebody.
make a shield
I'll look in just a second. Alright, I only heard one, so that doesn't mean it's cyber. I can pretty much guarantee that. Let me look here. Charles Elliott, thank you so much for becoming a member. If you are on Discord, send me a message letting me know who you are. If not, what would you like your in-game character to be named? Since you get to name a character. Let's see here. We're just going to keep hitting away at them. Wait for them to come into me. Come on in.
Infantry line formation!
And I can't get one crush through on that? Really? Not one crush through? AI can. Why can't I get it? You got me. Come over here. Goodbye. That's it. They're done. Voila. You should see how much money we actually have. Although I kind of like to do that in between episodes because I don't want to waste time. But that's here. Oh, hello. More boots. I would rather actually have these go to somebody else. As much as I'd like to give them to my horse archer captain, problem is that you cannot upgrade gear if they're in another party. You have to pull them out of the party, upgrade the gear, put them back into the other party, and I don't feel like doing that a lot. So we're going to wait on that. Let's head back to my fun spot. Over here, right at Sargat, where everybody seems to come over here. And let's wait for another valid target. Come on. Why did I discover them? I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. All right, 200. And we want 50% recruitment for infantry. Take care, it's all. Hope you have a good one. And I want... Because I'm on foot, I don't want Lancer. I want 70% damage to mount. That is going to virtually guarantee that I can one-shot anyone's horse. But on a horse, Lancer all the way. All right, he got his 50, which plus 1 militia. And now I got to get him a polearm. Do I even have a polearm to give him? No, I don't want to... No, it's only got thrust. Maybe I'll let him use the Grim Reaper Jr. for a little bit, and I can use my axe. So that will go bye-bye. Yeah, I could probably do that. Did I take it off? I don't think I took it off, did I? No. Yeah, we'll let him use Grim Reaper Jr. There. And I can't have him dying either. Yeah, we're definitely upgrading that. He's got to live. That's my governor. Really important that he survives. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Nice. I'm probably going to have the 250,000. We got to figure out where we're going to go, though. I really like being an Empire territory to start. I have just so many advantages, especially if I run presence. The recruiting, the not losing the loyalty. I have an Empire governor. Just so many advantages to doing it. But you kind of want to see variety, don't you? He's 3.3. I can't catch him. Not yet. If I was Consguard, I could catch him. But right now, I can't catch him. I'm not fast enough. Yeah, not even close. And there is an army that just broke up. Which I probably won't be able to catch. Well, I see one I can catch. Now, he's faster than me. They can gang up on me. I don't know where he's going. Well, I could push him into the corner is what I could do. I could trap him. Ah, he made it to town. Damn. I don't know where they went. He's in there. I wanted to come out there so I could capture him. Ah, I'm not going to wait. Where'd they go? Oh, there. Hello. How'd you get by me? I'll catch you. I'm going to catch you. I gotcha. Okay. What are you guys going to do? Basically, nothing.
Footmen, kill the archers! Onward!
All right.
Attack! Attack!
All right. I'll have to write that down. And like I said, let me know if you're on Discord. Send me a private message.
Arrow! Forward! Loose formation!
And then I will write that down. Okay, sounds good. I gotta write that down. Dorpus. Gosh, I am so slow with an axe.
Kill them all!
I gotta get some skill. Until I can get Grim Reaper Jr. back again. They got me. Alright. Let me write that down real quick while this is going on. And that is RFS. Alright. I got you documented. Faking? No, being stupid. Charging into a battle like normal. So my guys lose all their bonuses. That's me. I get so involved in wanting to fight that that's what I do. I stupidly charge in there when I shouldn't be. Wow. Where's Rika? The only problem is it only has 23 in the stack. Oh, that's legendary stack Bodkins. Yeah, see, you're going to lose 9 arrows. To me, it's not worth it. Definitely not. No, I just don't know how to use my brain, is all. Wow. Look how long it took that to load. I mean, that took a long time. We're not even overburdened. It took a long time to load the game. Did I put him back as surgeon? Yeah, Bitter Draft's back as surgeon. What are they doing up here? How many you got? They took it. $500. Don't forget that. When did sturgeons? I could actually help sturgeons out if they went after them. All right, they're going to go back there, which they're probably not going to attack. I wouldn't mind going to help the sturgeons, but they got too many. I don't think they're going to attack them. Yeah, they're not attacking. I wish I had Consguard. Although they would jump them during the siege. How many do they have? 230. They only have 660 troops. If they end up sieging, then they're going to jump them. 100% they'll jump them. No, they only got 22 defenders. I don't think they're going to take it. They're going to end up walking off. They should build a siege camp and immediately go. That's all they should do. Yep. Now they're going to go back to siege it. I want to jump this army. Ooh. See, I'd love for them if they could get into a battle with them, then I could jump in and help them out. All right, intelligence, social, and give me endurance. Oh, give me social. Thank you. What I always look for is to get one for the young age, one endurance, one social, one intelligence. That's to help out with fighting. Obviously, leadership is going to help out, and I'd like to have a little trade and charm if possible, but this is the most important if they're going to be party leaders. Okay. Really love to be a vassal right now. Man, how bad I want to jump this fight. It's crazy how bad I want to. But I don't have the troops to take them. If I have more legionaries and legionary peon champion and cataphract, I'd do it. But 200 against 540. Oh, hello. Oh, we got another army coming in. That's a 332. Wait a minute now. Now that one's a little juicier. Oh, geez, man, I'd be broke, sup. Are you kidding me? You want me to be broke, don't you? That's how I actually stopped saying, what was that? What's the word? Now I can't even remember the word anymore now. Wrecked? I think it's wrecked. Is a word that I don't use anymore because everybody says it. Get wrecked. So I actually stopped using the word and people would bring up if I ever said it. It just gets old after a while. I really want cataphracts, but I need the horse archers. So we'll take the horse archers. It says they have the advantage. That's a little surprising. All right, let's get set up. Oh, we're in a village. Okay, how are we going to do this? So now at the opposite end of the water village in Britannia, I know exactly where I'm at. We are going to put... We'll make this our choke point right here. And then we'll put our archers here, spread out. And then we could put our cav here. And then the horse archers can go here to draw fire. That looks pretty good. Not 100% happy with the archers. Yeah, I'm not happy with the archers. Let's spread them out. It doesn't want to let me do it. I can't get the right angle on them, can I? I'm just not getting the right angle. It won't let me spread them out the way I want to. Yeah. I could probably go with that. Unless I move my infantry up a little. I'm actually going to go with this. I only got 60 infantry. They got 146. All right, let's move these guys. That's a pretty good setup right there. That's a pretty good choke point I got, I think. Yeah. I might need to move it over a little. Oh, wow, I do. I blocked it. Wish I had the Grim Reaper Jr. Ah. We'll have to deal with their cav. I'm waiting, though. Got your horse. Oh, that was a bad swing. Nope. All right. Doesn't make me happy I don't have the Grim Reaper Jr., though. Yeah, go get him, peons. And, of course, I get hit. Come on. Yeah, go after my peons. You're not going to enjoy that too much. Got you. You. Boy, I'm not doing too good. Am I actually going to lose this? I'm going to lose. I don't think there's any way I can stop it. I think I'm going to get captured. There's no way I can stop this. I didn't think I'd lose. I think I'm done. Because the battle was we will fight to the end. You won't let me leave. I'm done. I get captured. I lost. Wow. Damn. Not the way I wanted today to go. Too many cav. It was just too many cav. Oh, yeah, they had 90 cav. Oh, my word. How did I not look? Oh, that is way too many cav for me to deal with. Now will be released. That's where, of course, I am not the greatest tactician in the world. Had I been smart enough, and now I lost all my stuff to, oh, there's the enemy. I don't want to lose the money, but the money is not as important as getting to town safely. Let me check. Now I lost all my stuff too. Thankfully, I didn't lose really any major gear. It's not rare. As I tell people, I probably average 1 defeat per campaign. It happens. And I don't hide it either. Don't scum save or anything like that. If I lose, I lose. I live with it. If I'm dumb enough to make that mistake that I didn't check their cav, I deserve to lose. It's a stream killer, though. Oh, it's terrible. And the worst thing that could happen to me, well, worst thing is at the beginning of the stream for me to lose it. But, I mean, it happens. I lost. All right, deal with it. No. I'm not going to worry about it. I lost, I lost. Get my guys back. He's regrouping. I can't get him yet. So I still got to get Harris and Grom. They're still regrouping. And I need food now because all my food's going to be gone. All my horses are going to be gone. All my stuff went bye-bye. I have no food. Oh, it's a very good... I'll do multiple saves. Oh, that I'll do. And it's a great training tool. It can make for awesome videos. Absolutely. Yeah, that's very smart to do. Let's get my food variety going again. Small little setback. Not terrible. Like I said, I wasn't 100% certain we would become a vassal this week anyways. It might be till Monday. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's just, you know, I left. Everybody got freed. I'll get them back. Get some troops trained up. I've got extra money. We're fine. Just a bit of a time waster, but as I've mentioned so many times before to you guys, it's one of the things that I love most about my channel is that you guys never know what's going to happen. Now, you've seen me lose, and people have seen me lose in campaigns before. You never know entering a battle if I'm actually going to win the battle. You have no clue. So there's always that era of mystery is what you have. That uncertainty. There's no guarantee that I'm going to win. Where when you get somebody that just dominates the game all the time, never loses, it's just like, okay, well, there's no, forget what the word is. You know, you're not ever sitting there going, I wonder if they're going to lose, because you're like, they're not going to lose. So that's why I like it. Yeah, losing, or even a vassal, right when you become a vassal, because you got all four, like 4 parties sitting there, that can be devastating to lose all that. There's my queen, Cole, Paula, Marika. I gotta get troops. I probably should leave this. Man, I hate to leave this contract. This is a really good contract, but I need to get set back up again. So we're going to go get set back up. I have no horses. I need horses. I lost them all. I just need to grab some food, some horses, and some troops, and we're good to go. Be up to time. Good old better time. Beating it up. I need horses. Thank you so much. Now I got to be careful how many I take, because I am going to get a huge herd penalty, and I hate it when it does that. It doesn't want to move them. I don't really need, well, I should. We'll just take 5. But I kind of want to take all of these. And then we need our food variety. So yeah, I'll probably after the stream spend some time getting some stuff back so we're prepared for Friday's stream. Well, Wednesday's stream. I keep saying Friday as I keep debating on whether or not I actually want to stream on Fridays because I kind of do. So we'll grab these peons. Then we got to go down to Empire territory, grab our Imperials. Probably should go run up here and grab these as well. And I don't ever want to make it sound like I come down upon people that scum save. I don't. One of my good friends does scum save, and it doesn't bother me. It really, man, I should take them off. You know, it's just something that I don't want to do because I'm trying to like almost tell a story. And when you do scum save, then the story is actually different because you're going to go back and win the battle instead of losing the battle. So it changes the story around, and I like my entire campaign to be almost one story. This is what happened. One of these days I might actually make it into a story like BIM 94. I might actually do that. Take my entire campaign and cut it up. Boy, she's just pregnant again. Jeez. How many kids do we have? Wow. We got 4 and she's pregnant again. I don't honestly think I've ever had 5 kids before. Don't think I have. Okay, how many do I have? We need to go run and grab some Empire troops. I forget what you mean by the Bannerlord never loses a battle, it says on the flag. I'm not sure what that means. Potentially a lot of child support. I'm not so much worried about the children as I always worry about the wife. I don't want to do anything to ever upset her, you know. That wife of mine, ooh man, she could have a dagger at your throat in the middle of the night. You got to be careful of that woman. Never make her mad. So a little bit of a downfall right there, but hey, part of the game. I lose, I lose. I love stories. That's why I started watching BIM. I was hoping that Cyber would get a little bit more into that. I absolutely love it. I mean, and even into other games, when people can make story content, that for me I really love a lot. Something's trying to run 1440p. I mean, there's like no way that this should be like this. Well, it just feels so off. It just feels really off. All right, you don't really have horses. I don't want to run all the way down to Asarai territory to grab them, that's for sure. Everybody should be back now. Yep, back. Yep. Everybody's here. So we just need to go grab the troops and we're good to go. Ain't that the truth? You got to keep them happy. Which I don't know, my queen could be lurking right now. I never know when she's around. That's why I got to be careful with what I say. You could be one of my lurkers in the background. Okay, how many do I have? Let's check what I have. Oh, I got plenty of infantry. I need a little bit of cav in range. So let's go grab some cav. And then we're going to go back and grab some peons. And we should be able to join back up here. Probably in about 5-10 minutes, I would think. I don't need any more. I got plenty of infantry. That's you. Well, I don't want to. Man, I don't want to pay for the horses to upgrade though. That's the problem. I think I have veterinarian. No, I don't have veterinarian. I've lost 2 surgeons. I don't even have veterinarian. All right, let's see where we're sitting at right now. Okay, I can get rid of the volunteers. All right, we've got 25 archers, potentially 35 cav. Only thing I don't have is horse archers. I think for that cav situation again. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why aren't they available? Don't tell me I'm bugged. Why is it not working? Uh-oh. Am I bugged? Oh, please tell me this is not a bug in the code. It won't let me choose them. My companions as party roles. Oh, this. Why did I save it? Well, I could do the autosave. Yes, I have. The only problem I have with doing that, well, 2 small issues. One is when I multi-stream, I got to go to somebody else's software or somebody else's site, and then that can create issues with connectivity. The second issue is I hate to divide my audience between YouTube and Twitch. And the more people you have on YouTube, the more you're going to get recommended in the YouTube algorithm on your live stream. So it's a catch-22. I have multi-streamed on Twitch. I could do it right now if I wanted to. I'm a Twitch affiliate. I've been a Twitch affiliate for like 7-8 years. So we have a little problem, Houston. Now what I could do is I could run to town and put them as emissaries and put them back in my party, but I can't get them in party roles right now. I've definitely thought about it, but I know there are some people that very much prefer Twitch over YouTube. So I would be dividing my audience. So I've 100% been considering it. All right, see if this fixes it. That fixed it. All right, we're good now. Oh, maybe it's because I did a summon, but that fixed it. But I don't know if that would break the problem with it. Even if I talked to them and made them a roll, would that then free it up so that they all appeared on the list? I don't know if that would happen. Okay, so we have Isabella, Marika, and we'll put Bitter Draft back in there, and Scholar. There we go. There are my people. Actually, I have to figure out what I'm going to do about my big brother. My big brother. How am I going to work him? Wait a minute, I got useful companions on. I don't need to get him engineering. He's going to get engineering with useful companions. All right, that's true. I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, as I was saying, Felix, when you do talk to them, which I could reload the game and double check, I just don't want to waste the time. Does that then kick them up on the list right here to where their name would appear on the list? Because they didn't appear on the list. Only my family did. Would then their name pop up? But that would mean you would need to talk to each one individually and do that. Where this time I was just able to quickly leave them in there in a town and then pull them back in. And it was fixed. I mean, I should probably go back to multicasting. I probably should. I know there's one person here in particular that would probably watch it more. That enjoys Twitch more. And revenue-wise, I mean, how many people out there have Twitch Primes? It's all around a smart thing to do. But you're going to take some people away from your YouTube audience, and that's not going to push you in the algorithm, and you're not going to get exposed to as many people on YouTube where you have your YouTube channel. So like I said, catch-22. What do you do? And I can't wait to check my numbers too. I want to see how this death affected the stream. I don't normally check any of my real stream numbers until after the stream is over. I don't even watch how many I have watching me right now. No clue. I don't watch for that stuff. Right now, I got to get these guys built up a little bit. They were like really low level. So I got a little bit of work to do there. But we're going to go grab the rest of these peons. Yeah. And then, I mean, this, I hate to do it, but this is a really good thing to do. I mean, training your peons is great to do, but might as well just send them. Gotta train them. I still can't think of the right word I want to use. Not air of mystery. Not tension. I hate it when I can't think of the right word. On whether or not I'm going to win a battle or lose a battle, you never know. You like what happened in this live stream. I've already lost 2 surgeons on the World Conquest, which I hope people are pretty much caught up on. At least I hope. You know, you could see what people have lost there. I don't scum save it. You just never know what's going to happen. You can't just all of a sudden, he's going to win. Just maybe, maybe not. And we'll grab the last bit of peons, and then we should be all set. Wow, 95 upgrades. Jeez. Yeah, that's infantry for you. All right, we're doing better. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's only 10 after. And we're pretty much ready to get back into it. We just have to choose our battles wisely. And we can join back up now as a merc. And I got to think if I'm going to unlist these or not. I kind of want to unlist them. I'm going to have to end up doing it. I don't want to have a live stream come out the same day I have a playthrough come out. I need to go back to it. And also, I don't like the way that YouTube set up their new system on my main homepage, and they did it for everybody. You actually can't see my About page unless right below where my subscriber and video count is, there's a little greater than, less than sign, I think you would call it. You have to click that to hit the About. That's where I have my schedule, because I keep an entire schedule of my entire channel. So you know what's going on. And that's where you're going to be able to tell what I'm going to have releasing on what days. There's good old Britannia getting their butt kicked. Do I want to go back after them again? I should. Aserai and Sturgia. Sturgia, I can't talk to them. Thank you, Tail World. You can't speak to somebody in a siege camp anymore. Very nice to you. Which I don't know why you can't. I can't walk up to your camp and talk to you? That doesn't make sense.
Yours is not a face I know.
Wow! 330. Nice. Can't catch him. Want to head over to... Definitely over to... Uh-oh. I want them to get jumped. Oh, boy. Well, I can actually jump in here and try to help out before the 448 gets here. Did I get here in time? I did. I got here before the 449 got here. So we actually hold the advantage, but look at that. 500 versus 800, nearly dead even. Yikes. But I can always leave because I joined a battle. And while you don't get battle orders, oh, great, I get hardly no one. You don't get battle orders, but it gives you the right to be able to flee the battle. If the battle is initiated against you or you initiate a battle, you cannot leave the battlefield. Like how I got captured. Here they come. Get up on the hill, that or the mountainside. That's good. That'll slow them down. They're cav. This is what I don't like about Noble-Line. You just get way too many cav. Just hate it. I don't like the fact that you can get so many Noble-Lines. To me, Noble-Lines are noble for a reason. And they should be treated as awesome Noble-Lines. Missed them. We missed the Grim Reaper Jr. Now, we should be able to defeat this battle. I'm not sure about the next one. How am I not hitting him? What? What a mosh pit. Yeah, hit him. All right. Oh, my guy's back. They're regrouping. Cyber, what's up, buddy? I saw the post today. I'm excited. Grand Tactician Season 4. Can't wait. Looking so forward to it. Yep. They should do more for console people. 100% right. You guys got duped into getting a basic game, and you know, it's sad. You're not gonna get mods. You gotta wait for improvements to the game months now at a time. It's sad. That's why I always ask people when they ask questions, are you console? Because the answers actually differ. They matter. Here comes the charge again. They just got so many cav though, because their cav is Noble line. Yeah, like I said though, if possible, Cyber, put that narration in if you're going to do it that way though. I loved the episode. I just wanted more of it, is what I wanted. That beginning part narration was good. The story itself was getting good. It's just I needed more information. That's all I needed. You know, kind of almost at a stalemate here. We're kind of stuck, which I'm going to do this. No, now they come in. I back off. They back off like 4 or 5 times, and the minute I move up, they come all the way in. I'm glad I don't gamble, because I gambled wrong. Yeah, like when your character is sitting there in Aserai territory, you could give like that one statement as he looks through the land, looking for his brother and sister. And then you just have him standing there in Aserai territory. Just something so simple as that to have people go, okay, I know why he's sitting there. There I go. It was only a matter of time before I went. These guys couldn't make up. Every time I went forward on them, they would charge. And now here comes the infantry. Damn it. But they're going to get beat. They're pretty much... Look at all the red. Yikes. Need to see some green. Don't tell me what it's about. Oh, I don't want to hear it. I want to watch it. I want to see it. I love stories. I love story content. If somebody out there right now is doing Bannerlord and story content, I'd watch it. I watch so many of them. You know, that's kind of what I want is, and it's one reason why I don't like playing a lot of like PvP type games. You know, when you're talking about COD, Siege, Modern Warfare, there's no story involved. It's just you, or fighting games like Mortal Kombat. There's no real story to it. It's just you getting on to fight PvP. That's it. And I want a story, and that's kind of like what Bannerlord is. The whole campaign is a story. It's not something different every single day. You're following a whole storyline. And when it comes to TV shows and stuff like that, I was a lot more story oriented, where I liked it when an entire season dealt around a story or an event, instead of just every episode, every week is a new episode of something different. To me, that was boring. You know, I love character development and stuff like that. That really is something I like. So when I can get that, oh, it intrigues me like crazy. And that's kind of, if you think about it, Cyber, that's kind of what Grand Tactician is. It's about your guy building up and trying to take over, you know, command. It's a story. And I love that. Maybe that's one reason why I like Grand Tactician so much. I am going to be switching to throwing. So maybe for now, I think I should definitely, that's a captain perk. I got to take that. Watch him go to colonel, lieutenant colonel, whatever it is, all that stuff. Major general. To me, that's exciting. All right, scholar. Scholar is my engineer who could become a governor. Honestly. Nah, I'm going to leave him with me. But I still want swing speed. And we are definitely going with food consumption. Okay, is a beta. You are my archer, and maybe I should get you a Grim Reaper Jr. as well. No, first we got to get you your athletic. I'm looking forward to it so much. I love that, man. I think they're awesome. As long as it stays out of that one view that I hate, you know what I'm talking about? I hate that one view. As long as it stays out of there, oh my word, I love that so much. Headquarter view or something like that, whatever it was. Yeah. Because you just don't get a good view of the battlefield. That's the biggest problem with it. You can't see what's going on, and I want to know what's going on the battlefield. For a role play, it's a great thing. Awesome thing for role play. But definitely not for a playthrough campaign. If you were telling a story, it would be amazing. What do I do with him? I can do anything I want with him. He could be he's actually set up to be a governor right now. One point in the steward puts him at, he's actually more set up than the surgeon. Maybe I should make him the governor? Although he's got foreign to intelligence. Oh, I know. I need a backup party leader. That's it. So that was the red. I think I need to make the red my backup party leader. Yep. I got to be prepared for that. If anybody's seen the World Conquest. All right, now what are you going to do with this? That's what's going to end up happening. You're going to get people that are going to binge watch stuff because they find you. And now that you have additional content out there, they're really going to get interested. But that's where you also got to be really careful. If you got so much stuff out there, it's going to be harder for them to find what they want to find. So that can be a little difficult. Wait a minute. I was going to do that with Gromdel, not the red. So if the red is going to be my backup, what's Gromdel going to do? He could be the backup. I mean, he's set up right now that he could be another governor. I think I kind of want to do that with him. Yeah, you got that right, Logan. I don't honestly remember if I've seen what you're talking about with him. I don't watch much, many YouTubers anymore, especially the big people. You know, I watch smaller channels. And it's just that I feel they're more deserving of views, in my opinion. We would have, how many you have? Only 64 cav. That's just how I look at it, is I feel that they're more deserving. The big channels are already getting all the viewers. So I want to give it to the smaller channels that I can look at, and if I like their content, I can promote them. That's just how I feel about it. Yeah, they don't want to do it when I come in there. See them? Not. Okay, what do we got? Almost dead even. We have the advantage now. So we're going to take out both of them. That was in my World Conquest. If people haven't seen the World Conquest by now, they're probably not going to watch it.
Everyone on my flank!
For the first time in the history of my Bannerlord career, I lost more than one white in a series. And I lost 3. I lost 1, and my big brother lost 2. And it hurt bad in a World Conquest because I need strong people,
Stand apart!
very strong people, for party leaders. That's how you're going to help survive. And yeah, it was bad. I mean, it was, my first couple were really amazing party leaders. So it's a major setback if that happens. And I mean, I've never lost more than 1, and to lose 3 in a World Conquest. And that's where I go back to that thing where I told you, I'm doing a World Conquest. Time is important. And I lose 3 wives and I don't cut it out. I don't scum save. You don't know what's going to happen. And that's what I like so much about the channel. Good or bad. I mean, the whole run could be wasted. Losing 3 wives like that and having to start over with new party leaders. I want to go in there, but I don't want to get jumped. Cyber's amazing. It's the way that for me, it's how involved he is. He's very passionate about what he does. He doesn't make any money on it. He just does it because he loves it. And that's what drove me to watching him, is how much fun he has, and he really gets into it. And he's also still, he's a better editor than I am. So he's got pretty good editing as well. He does do a lot of different games. So if you really want a lot of variety, not just his Bannerlord, he's got a lot of variety. Grand Tactician, Formula 1, what's the new one? Hell Let Loose, Star Citizen. He's got a bunch of different stuff. And he's going to start doing some Bannerlord now. You have to deliver now every video. YouTube has changed so much since when I first started 8 years ago. Oh, it's changed so much. Everybody's stepped up their game, so you have to step up your game, or you're going to get left by the wayside, is what it comes down to. Although some people can still put out trash content and get views. I know there's people out there that do it. I've even had to adapt. I never edited. I didn't care about it. But I went by the wayside. They started following other people instead of me because they had much better thumbnails, titles, editing. Everything was better. So that's why I only have 14,000 subs. If I did things the right way, I'd have 50 to 100,000 right now. Had I done that 3 years ago. Nobody died, at least. Exactly. You got that right. Just, and that's how I am, Cyber. I just don't care. As far as, you know, trying to put too much into it, I just don't care. I don't want to do that. I would rather spend more of my time making content or streaming than sitting there for 15 hours a day or possibly 30, 40 hours a week editing videos. That's not what I want to do. So I'm happy that now I don't have to worry about that as much anymore. I still have some guides I'm going to put out. I'm going to put some out that are of good quality. Because I got one right now that I'm looking at working on very soon here. But it's like, if people don't like me, I just don't care. There are enough people that do like me, and I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm content with it. I shouldn't say happy. I'm content. But with you, it's like, man, just have fun. Just keep doing what you're doing. The people will flock to you, and you've seen it. It's like, did you see that graphics glitch? I saw that. Look at that. Something's up. I got to figure out what's wrong. This is all graphics related. The game is moving slower than it should. Doesn't feel, this is not smooth at all. I got the trees and everything disappearing. Something's up. So I'll check that out when I get done streaming. Try to figure out why my system is acting this way. But yeah, I'm running 35% of my CPU and I'm running 20% of my GPU right now. Either could be driver update, or also, I don't know when the last time I deleted my shaders folder. I probably should do that as well. It's something that a lot of people don't understand. And I've tried to get people to realize the shaders folder, how important that is. That all deals with graphics. Look at that, making 5,000 a day. So when you have an issue, that's like one of a graphical issue. It's one of the top things you should do. It's going to take a little bit to download, but go into your Bannerlord under your program files, Bannerlord, and delete your shaders folder and then verify your game files. It's something that doesn't work a lot, but there have been quite a few people that's actually helped their problem. They've been like, I fixed it. So it's that shot in the dark, but it can work. I already have one. You know, I should put one on both of them. We'll put one on Chiza and put one on Nicole. They're both calves. That way I have a backup just in case. We do need food as well. Or it could be that my driver's updated and they don't need to be updated. They don't want to work in the right way. I've seen that as well. Where I've had to revert back to an older driver because they did something stupid. I think NVIDIA did come out with an update for my video card. Just look how slow that is. That should be so fast. We have another. I don't want to buy. I mean, even if they have one, I don't want to buy one. It's 20 grand. I only like using axes and sieges, not on the campaign map. But I don't want to spend the money. I already lost all that money when I got captured. So I don't really want to do that again. Why am I down so many troops? Did we get into a really big battle? I didn't think we were in that big of a battle to be down that many troops. What do I got? Why are all these guys here? Oh, everybody finished yet. Yeah, these guys are actually far away from being done. I have one legionary, no elite cataphract, no peon champions. Yikes. Yeah, not the greatest. Oh, that's right. I don't want to actually join somebody else right now because I have an amazing contract going on. Although I think the Western Empire is at war. Maybe I do want to join the West. But I need... I need to get some troops back. High-level troops. I do have the Steward perk. Can't believe I got my butt kicked. I lost. I actually lost the battle. Over-unders. Way underestimated, not overestimated. I overestimated myself and I underestimated them. And I got my butt kicked for it. I don't have any dates. Great. Good. Good. I need just olives. Let's go grab some olives and dates. Speed it up. And I just need to grab date. Oh, it's not olives. Olives is over there. I might as well buy them anyways. I'm already overweight. So I got to go down to ASUS territory and get some horses. Well, that'll set me back. Not by much money. Back down to here. Oh, burn the villages. And burn the dates. Hardly no olives. Okay. Dates will be here. And here. I was just double checking to make sure that they weren't going to go to war with the ASUS. And then dates here. And then that will allow us to hit Askar to go get some mules. There we go. We should be good now. Good, good. Just beer. I'm going to have to go run back up to Sanala. Let's see if they got a brewery here. All right. So we have 38. And let's just take them all. Horses. They don't have a brewery. Well, I'd make some money if they had a brewery here. Let's go check and see if Sanala's got one. Yep, they got one. All right. But you will lose beer faster than anything else. Well, actually, I don't know if you lose it faster than grain. That I'm not sure about, but now we're looking good. Yeah, besides the beer, yeah, I think we're good on everything we need. Now, I got a little bit too much grain. I got 500 grain. So, yeah, I got plenty of that. Okay, let us... Man, I want to keep this contract. This is an amazing contract. Last I knew it was 330. But we're not at war. Well, I can join up with the ASUS to go after Blandia. Probably won't be... Probably the contract will be minuscule. I'm assuming. Compared to what the Sturgeons offered me. Wow. Blandia is going deep inside their territory. Let's leave. I bet you it's probably going to be less than 200 a day.
Yours is not a facer.
All right, 230. I can live with that. All right. So they got 3 sieges going on at once. Where are you guys going? I'd rather get into this mix, but I got to see what this army's going to do. I'm hoping this army takes these guys out. I won't get many people, though. That's what's going to suck. They are sieging, too. How many people? Probably like 12.
Soldiers!
7, 11, 12. Hit it right on the nose.
Soldiers! Charge!
Not charge.
After me!
Gosh, how did I know? And I need to get some kills. Yep, I definitely have to get some kills. Get out of my way. Yeah, you better back off. Gotcha. Wow. Trying to hit him, but I can't. Wow, look at that. I can't wait till I get 275 in athletic. And I'm only using the Grim Reaper Jr. I can't wait. Chamber blocked. Crush through. And that's about it. Let's just end it. Battle's over.
Everyone!
Still 12 guys. They didn't give me anybody else. However, this is the problem that I have with the game. There's 750 on the battlefield. I've had as low as 400 or so, 350, with no reinforcements. Last time I checked, the settings said 1,000 battle size. That's not starting battle size. That was always the full battle. So I don't really like the new reinforcement system. I'm hoping that's what gets fixed, because that is really annoying. I enter a battle and I get down to like 150 troops, and they won't give me reinforcements. I'm like, a little help, please? But we'll have to just wait and see, because there's no guarantee it's going to be in 1.2.5's update. That, whatever the reinforcement fix is. Knowing them, it's probably going to be where the reinforcements spawn. But when I signed up for 1,000 battle size, I expect 1,000 battle size. And when you get into a battle and you only got 300-400 on the battlefield, not really impressed with that. Could do a prison break. I don't think there's any prisoners in there. There is. And I've only got 13 influence. Am I set up to prison break? Well, yeah. Why don't I prison break? Keep dungeon. All right. 9 and 31. So we'll Zolika, whatever her name is. Ooh, I only got 55% health. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, I'm going to take the risk that I'm not going to run into multiple people because there's only 58 defenders in here. Man, for people that are wondering, that's a tier 3. And I will repeat myself, this is the lowest AI difficulty setting. And that was a tier 3. Now think about it's on max setting, what it would be like.
Die, you pig! Die, you bastard!
Now we're going to probably go from the left. Got him. Hopefully there's only one more. Hopefully he's it. That should be it. I don't think there will be another person. Not with 58 defenders. Oh, whoa, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh. I am shocked I made it through that. All there is. Trust me, sup. Man, there is a big difference. I spent on the max difficulty, it was about a 5-minute tournament, just blocking back and forth. It was just nonstop. It was great. Well, there might not be a huge difference, but there is a difference. Like I said, it might not be a huge difference. I just don't get it. I'm hoping it's a bug, but I don't think it is. I think Tailworld just increased it across the board because people were complaining that the game was too easy. That's what I think. Or they did try to implement something like an RBM style to it, which would have been a disaster as well, because I just think the block is just ridiculous. It's like taking a knight of the round table, coming up against some peasant in a village, and the peasant's constantly blocking the knight. I mean, it wouldn't happen. It's unrealistic. I'll have to look at it further is what I'll have to do. Because I never even put it down as a bug report or anything about the block chance. Does anybody recall Tailworld saying anything about the block chance in the game? Did anybody see anything in the patch notes? Because I certainly didn't. I don't know why they changed it. But that seems like something that's very important and you would probably like to mention to people, I would think. We're just going to get this battle done quick. Yeah, I'll feel much better river when I can get my 275 athletic. I'll have so much HP, I'll be able to back up faster, and I have 150 length, over 150 length on my pole arm. So they won't even be able to catch me. Yeah, you go up and you try to hit a looter, and it's like they block you constantly. I just want to know whose smart idea that was. What would be the justification for making everybody block like crazy? What? I'm baffled and confused how it makes any sense. Because I don't think there was nothing wrong with the game. If like if they were trying to implement some type of thing on RBM, they failed miserably. Because this is nothing like RBM. So I don't know what they were doing. Oh, it's horrible. It is probably the biggest complaint I have right now is the block chance. There's other things. Sieges are terrible. The AI is predictable in campaign map battles, but the blocking, it's probably the most annoying thing, and it bothers me because I know people get tired of hearing me talk about it. And it's like every episode I get into, it's like block, block. I keep saying the words, but it's just I'm so damn annoyed with it. Because it's stupid. It's like, come on, guys. Oh, here we go. At least I crushed his shield. Yeah, you see those guys behind you? That's probably who you should be looking after, and not me, dog. I mean, come on. Okay. Wow, look, oh my word. I didn't even realize the time. Damn. Here we go again. 3 hours, people. That sucks. 3 hours has come and gone by. And we need to bump that up. We got 2 more levels on that, which will put us at level 32. We'll be able to hit 275. And while I got the axe going, well, how long until he's done? He's almost done. Now, but I'm going to be using more. No, I don't actually know what I'm going to use more. Let's just go with it. Let's just bring it half. I hate it though. It's like, this has already been 3 hours. It just doesn't feel right. He is in there. Cab, Marika. Party leader, scout, governor, hideout detection. I don't care about. I don't want to find hideouts. That's the problem. But just in case she is a governor. And oh, there's somebody. It's a beta. Yeah, I think I want to get her Grim Reaper Jr. Oh no, we're still going with athletic. Athletic's super important for her. And sadly, ladies and gentlemen, that is our 3 hours for the day. So for the wrap up for people that didn't know, we still spent today as a mercenary. I went from kingdom to kingdom, joining up, a lot of piecing out. I don't know, multiple times I had to actually leave a kingdom to join another. And I did end up losing a battle and getting captured. Something that happens to me an average of once per campaign. I figure it out at. So I had that happen. So that took a little bit of our time, probably about 20 minutes of our stream. It wasn't bad because I'm only a mercenary, not a vassal. Had I been a vassal or kingdom, well, vassal at least. Kingdom owner, a ruler, a little bit different. You probably are going to have the truth. So I did end up losing a battle. I overestimated my abilities or underestimated the enemies and ended up losing. What I am going to end up doing is that I am going to go through the gear for my people. I'm going to go back through and get everybody set up on gear that the best that I have so far right now. And let's just make sure, is he ready to go? He needs 2 points and he's ready to be my governor of my castle. My big brother needs 18 points and he will have his 95% reduced escape chance when I get him his engineering. And then the only other thing we're just waiting on is the money. We're already clan tier 4. So we can have 3 full groups and we're all set. Whether or not I'm actually going to work on my big brother at all, I'm not sure. I gained about 10 points today. So if I gain another 10 points, that only puts me at 217. I might want to take him out for just a little bit and try and get him up closer to about 210 to 212 or 215 to ensure that he's at 225, because I don't want to have to stop the stream to go out and get him any riding. I kind of want him to be done. So I might actually take him out and just get him finished. You know, right around 220 or so. Then he should be able to get 225 before we start our kingdom. I just have to get him that little bit of engineering is all he needs, since I'm going to have no reduced escape chance for prisoner. I don't think scouting works, and I don't think riding works. I think those are both party leader. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's party leader. And I'm sure that is party leader as well. Oh, it is. I looked at Keen Sight real quick on the top one. Minus 50% sight penalty, and I saw Scout, and I was like, wait a minute. No, it's not. So I'm going to have 0% reduced escape chance. And that's why I need to have the governor. So we're going to make it a little bit more difficult this time. And I don't think I have anything else for you guys. I know I briefly talked about what's going to go on with the channel. I'm going to be super busy this week. Very busy. Even busier if Strat calls me and tells me he needs me for something. So I don't know how much availability I'm going to have. But hopefully things will go nice and smooth this week. I can get started on 7 Days to Die next weekend. Or next week. And then the third game, which I'm hoping is Crusader Kings 3, the weekend after, is what I'm hoping to be able to do. But that's kind of just a work in progress right now. So, first of all, I forgot his first name. Damn it, now I gotta look. I forgot his first name. Charles Elliott, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Let's run down our list. First of all, a very special thank you to my lurkers out there. Hello, lurkers. I know you're there. Logan, River, Sup, Cyber, Panic. Oh, there's more higher up on the list, and I know I'm going to forget people. Lord Razor, Kills, Felix, and get way up high up on the list. Web, Derp. Thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you everybody for the support. I will see you again Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, GMT -5 for the continuation of our live stream. I hope you all have a great couple days. I'm going to be getting a lot of work done, so if I don't answer right away, I apologize for that. But I will try to periodically check as many messages as I can. If I find out any news on 1.2.5, I will let you guys know. That news normally comes on a Friday in a beta branch update. So as soon as I find something out concrete, I will let you guys know. No activity in over a week. It's been a while. So I don't know what type of problems they ran into. And lastly, I do not want to forget, like I forgot last week, a very special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members who kept me going streaming for so long. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to stream, and for their continued support. I hope to see you guys all again really soon. As always, my friends, take care, and thanks for watching.